gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took 'em all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Damn it.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Interesting. ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn. Go, go. Hey there. Move it. Come on. That stench.
Is pouring again.
That's it, Roach.
That's all we need.
Don't you look at me. Never visit the witch myself. I've my own guards. For the rest, well, she can't bake bread from stone either.
Oh, come on, this new one's not half bad. Not fun on her, but she helps when there's a need.
That blood wants to see for such rats.
Just sent Grandad out for some dried brushwood.
No grey on her head. Not much likely to be inside it.
For one who never sees her, you seem to know a heap about her.
Don't care much myself. When you talk, I listen.
My dad had a sword once too.
Mum coming. What's that you want? So, you tried to charm him? Which gave you luggage? Aye, she did indeed. Didn't ask much for it either. Maybe I should pay her a visit. How'd you get there? Path past the pond. Follow it till you reach a lone rock. Round that, and head right off the path into the woods. Then keep straight. You'll know you've gone the right way when you pass an abandoned cart.
Ought to be able to find the witch now.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Must be a large stone near the pond.
Oh! Where's Mum coming in?
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. The cart, which is on somewhere nearby.
Miss, the cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as...
I shall find enough.
She's in a bad mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to...
Anyone home? Now, where's she run off managed to amass quite a book collection? Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... This is where she did... Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher. I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end. Burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Can't go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there. I'll await you near the cave entrance.
Go, go.
That's it, Roach. Whoa! Giddy up. That's it, Roach.
Faster.
Come on, Roach. Run, Roach.
Faster.
Move it.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
Whoa! Come on, Roach.
Don't you look at me.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had.
He's not scared. Baron finds out someone's stealing food.
Looking good.
Faithless, move it. Can't seem to catch my breath. I think the smudge might be choking.
Halt! Who goes there?
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Cero.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeants! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist, no.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah, Commander. Nothing here for you.
Not one of the barons, are you?
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and Moyani. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Oh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Cimmerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home. because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Wolves!
Quick, hide! You can come out now.
Blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
Blood. Look. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible!
Stay there, and look away.
What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Everything seems to suggest a fiend.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, bull's parsley, wolf's liver, and mistletoe. The fiend will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Massacred by something with immense claws.
You can come out!
You cut him up bad! The Wolf King will be angry.
It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby. Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children. Sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? They've plenty to eat where the path ends. This way. Through the cave.
You lead. Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this. All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What are you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are. Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Will it be any good? The oil you made?
Not unless we want to anger it.
Give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've naught, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? 'Cause I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly, then. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
So Ciri was here. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. Gretka's toy.
Thistle.
So you're Gretka?
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Gonna kill the monsters. Or...
Uh-huh. it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Damn, trail breaks off. Spruce wood. Could find some juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
You white one. Look like...
Done poking around?
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella? Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Mid... If I...
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his...
Not really.
Ploughing hangover. You!
Time to water the horses.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping an outing to find that sheep?
Between the Smiths, lass. Get
What's
to one.
cutting into you again?
Well,
Talking
just
about
need
the
to join
streaker,
things with the
wreaking havoc in the peasants'
Who
boots.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
monsters. All of them. Geralt!
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
Wait.
Did she...
She's... I wonder if...
Ciri...
What?
Do you know where Ciri is?
No.
Didn't...
But Ciri left...
A gift?
Yes.
Beautiful as... Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping. Thistle. Shanana King. Watch it. Gonna kill the monsters. All of them. Geralt!
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's... Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Pam-param. Pam-pam-param.
Come on, Roach.
Baron gets...
Hey, ya!
He gets angry. He's always drinking.
Baron Schmarry.
Giddy up.
I want a glass of glass, I will. They'll give Cockback a bath.
Come on now.
Go, go.
faster.
You there?
Come on.
Beware the ghouls. Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Oh, afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Sogbag. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path. Gaffer! Gaffer! What's it, mouse?
Hey, Run, Roach. Hey, Move it. Come on. Run, Roach.
Come one, come all. Sack of flowers being all with a winner. Nature. No one out there wants to see some chance for life.
But it's infested.
Pretty-haired fellow like you's got to be experienced. Will you fight Stanfish Sulphur?
Baron's men with your arse.
What was that about?
What's become of me in me elder years? Refused a roof over me head by a common churl. I was born a noble's daughter. My brother and I, we managed the manor for years.
What happened to him?
A caller came one day. A drifter, a hunter. It wasn't long before we fell in love and wed. We prepared to leave the manor. My brother, he took offence, refused to bid me farewell. Years on I returned, but found no sign of him. Folk claimed monsters had infested our home, come to nest there.
I could take care of those monsters for you.
You're a witcher, right? No ordinary man would be so eager. Don't fret. It's all the same to me, provided you're honest. The house is east of here. Take this key. Once you've driven off the beasts, look for a chest. My treasure, savings really. They're yours.
What'll that leave you with?
A roof over my head is all I need. And if it comes to it, I've other heirlooms to sell. But I know you witchers don't work for free. I could never let you go without honest pay. Gods keep you.
Faster.
Let's go. Come on, Roach.
Faster.
Whoa there, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach. merchant. No one's been here in a long time. Sign of monsters. Locals are either tracking things or so scared what they were doing. Never known a monster to set a trap. Someone's here. Looks like rain. One less to worry about. A journal. Little wear and tear. Someone's journal. Tripwire. Traps everywhere. Gotta be careful. One less to worry about. One less to worry about. One less to worry about. Move movement. Ought to keep my ears open. Rustling. Over there.
This thing on. Oh, it is. I heard myself. What's good, bro? I really wasn't using the mic. Oh, this shit over there. Oh, I think I know what this is. I think it's a vampire. You ever played The Witcher 3, bro?
One less to worry about.
This shit is heat. I don't know why I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty. Or not the hardest difficulty, I'm just playing it New Game Plus.
One less
It's gonna be so annoying. I don't know why I do this to myself. Yeah, I think this is a vampire mission.
Something's not right.
Alright, this game is fire. I've introduced you to two games, bro.
Tripwire.
You probably heard of both of them, but like...
Problem solved.
Top high quality games, bro.
A Tripwire.
The Last of Us and The Witcher 3. High quality.
Problem solved.
The vampires in this game, bro, out of fucking pocket.
One less to worry about. A sort of attic. Gotta get up there somehow. Might be just long enough to reach that upper level.
I really don't want to fight whatever the hell this is. I think it's a vampire. I think. I don't know for sure.
Your reflexes have slowed. Hope you're not hurt. Those were my traps.
Letho.
Yeah, didn't expect to see you either. You one of them?
Who's them?
To the Emperor, mercenaries. To themselves, bounty hunters. To me, ordinary sons of bitches.
He's another
nothing to
Witcher.
fear from me. Took a job from an old woman. Supposed to get rid of the monsters here.
Did that already. Count on you remembering that when you collect your pay.
Yeah, no, I've been getting the same way, bro. I just very rarely will I ever like sit down and just play anything. If I do, like, I really cherish that time. Like, honestly.
Who'd you piss off this time?
Emperor just decided to get rid of me. I'm an inconvenient witness after all. I've run into loads of men.
It's just
ever since I left Lock and Wheel.
it gets to the point where it's like
Now I understand all the traps.
Gotten real careful.
it's just very tedious shit that you don't have to put yourself through, but you do it anyways
Don't
because
look a
it's
bit like
it's
lost
somewhat
travelers.
fun.
They're not. It means Lewis sold me out.
Lewis?
Old friend, kinda. Did a few jobs together once, a while past. Lewis recommended this place to me.
So maybe those men down below wound up here by accident.
Eat my own boot before I believe that.
I don't know why
Gotta
I said
get
that.
rid of them. Coming.
Lead the way. We got a plan of attack?
Yeah. Improvise.
See, I never. Oh shit. Oops. See, I played a lot of this game when Game of Thrones was like fresh. Well, to me it was. Yikes. So whenever I missed Game of Thrones, I wanted more of it. I play this. But then the last season pissed me off. But no, when I used to play Dark Souls and still haven't finished Bloodborne, but when I played Dark Souls, I always used to like watching
Shoddily armed for assassins.
people get fucked up
They're
in
just
that.
scats. Came to see if Lewis was telling the truth. Rest must be waiting nearby.
And your old pal probably knows where.
I never got the chance to get into Sekiro.
I'd be here. Must have told them.
I don't think I have the
Think
patience
me and
right
him
now
would
to get
be
into
for
it.
a little chat.
This shit will have me hot right now. If I'm getting pissed off at Nier, I'm definitely gonna be pissed off at that.
Could be interesting. Love to see it.
Come along. Sight of two witches should loosen his tongue that much quicker. Stay close to me. It's one of those places that's hard to find if you don't know where to look.
Yeah, I mean,
Miss Lewis. Somehow doubt he's one of your best friends.
You know how it is in this.
I would definitely run through Dark Souls 3 again. Bloodborne's just a whole nother game for me.
Was before Faltas kissed this world goodbye. Lewis was a wanted man in Eder. Hefty bounty on his head and normal contracts were hard to come by. So I decided to catch the bastard, make some coin. Tracking him down proved easier than killing a drowner. He was, merrymaking at the Golden Hanged Man, smack in the middle of Hag. Nabbed him, tied him up, but the guard post didn't open till dawn. So we had a few hours. Started talking, killing time. Chat was so nice that once dawn came, I let him go.
And that's why you trusted him? Felt he owed you one?
I was stupid. Stupidity can cost you.
No, it's not. It's just one part that just really is pissing me off. Fucking 9S.
Faster.
And it's spaceship bullshit. And I guess part of me is kind of like off-put by how basic the robots can be. Like, not basic as in like how just, I mean like their design. That kind of irks me. But that's pretty much it. It's a good game otherwise.
Slow now. Whoa.
What's good, boys?
Letho. Greetings. Good to see you, alive and well.
Oh, yeah?
I can see how his hacking ability is, like, overpowered and
mate,
shit,
same
but...
Who's your friend?
I just...
Doesn't matter. And don't change the subject.
Subject? What subject? You just arrived. Sit down. Care for a drink?
I did come
I
off
don't
on
drink
tape.
with traitors and rats.
Whoa, let's be civil now. Remember, you're on my turf.
Arno Vesta's men showed up at the manor. You were the only one knew I was there.
They've been nipping at your heels for a while. Said so yourself. Perhaps they finally caught a whiff.
With your help.
You've not been here 5 minutes, and already you've
Yeah,
offended me
and that's what
twice.
bothers me.
No insult worthy.
It's just so
of scum
basic.
like you.
Careful, men. They're witches.
Oh.
Witches don't attack humans.
Make it.
We do today. Yikes, he's powerful. Yeah, Terrence, you would really like this game if you played this. Like, I think you would fall in love with this shit. This shit is so good. I highly recommend it. That, I think you'd like this more than The Last of Us, though, to be honest. The Last of Us is purely story-driven. This is, like,
Lie still
just
or you'll bleed to death.
all around a good game.
Tell me where Vester's men are. I'll give you something to staunch the bleeding.
They're north of here. In Lindenvale.
I'm curious. How much does the life of an old mate get you these days?
Things been shy of late. And we fell afoul of the Black Ones. Vesta showed up one day, offered half of the bounty on your head, and a letter of absolution from the Emperor. You gotta understand, you don't say no to an offer like that.
I understand.
Hey, my medicine!
Gotta understand, Lewis. You don't betray men like me. Time to see Vester.
Going with you.
This rabid dog's here! Now leave me alive! Have mercy!
Damn, this is hard as fuck. I didn't know we were gonna get this mission this early. Last time I didn't roll with them. Now I am, I guess.
Not so fast, Roach.
Alright. Wait, what's a DQX? What do you mean? Yeah, I got Last of Us because it was free, basically. I already had it on my PS3, but I got it, it was like on sale or something like that, because I guess the second one is coming out next month.
From Metner, I think.
And that,
He's hunted and
that's
killed
going to be heat
everywhere
right
from
there.
the
That's
far
going to be
south to
fire.
the Dragon Mountains.
Oh, Dragon
Have I
Quest.
never heard of him?
Goon goes by different
Everybody
names.
wants me to hop on that. I don't...
Apple Saxon, Manfred
Is it really for me?
Wimblebottoms.
Like, I don't know.
Manfred Wimblebottoms. Good name for a clown.
Ones he's done in, sure worth laughing. Preferred method, rip the teeth out one by one, then cut the mouth open ear to ear. It's how they punish deadbeat debtors in the Nilfgaardian underworld.
Quite the career. Underworld to serving the Emperor and his court.
Yeah, scum does usually float to the top. Keep your eyes open.
Think they're really here?
Don't know. But like I said, I've grown real careful.
Run, Roach. Come on.
It's a half, and she's seeing those.
Hey,
Sent my young'uns to hit mushrooms yesterday.
Nice mounts.
Gotta be worth more than the entire village.
Hey there.
Like winter.
Damn.
His eyes red.
You looking hard as fuck right now. Yeah, no, I really don't like turn-based shit at all. I'm gonna be real with you. Some things I can tolerate, but...
Hey!
Got company? Run and find your parents. Tell them to grab whatever's valuable, take you and flee. Got it? Good. Give this to your mother. Now run.
That nigga's scary as hell.
Compensation. Stay here and don't interfere, no matter what happens.
Bro, what are you about to
Plug
do?
your ears.
What the blazes? A bolt of lightning or something?
Shut up, all of you.
Look at how buff this man's is. Unnecessary.
Letho of Govett. Good to see you, alive and well.
Funny. Second time today I've heard that lie.
It is no lie. You will certainly fetch a higher bounty alive.
Really? How much?
Enough to buy me an estate in Kovir, where I will lie about eating fruit till the end of my days.
Not bad. Not every man gets to know the price on his head.
Most men would prefer not to have one. But why have you come? To make my life easier?
We were passing by. Decided it was time to finally meet the famous Arnold Vester in person.
I am flattered. Shame we'll not get to know one another better.
Why? Going somewhere?
No, simply because I will kill you in a moment.
Wanna kill me, but you don't even know me. Not nice. Think I have to punish you for that. But I won't kill you. I'll just cut off your hands. Cut off all your hands. One man after the other. Till the end of your days, those stumps will remind you of the mistake you made.
Bloody hell. You fucking dimwit. I hadn't time to exchange 2 words with the man.
He provoked me!
We have no quarrel with you, but one false move and...
Bro, did he just die?
You will end like him.
He just
What say
died,
you
bro.
to
What the hell? Nah, you're... Sorry.
What do I say?
You're dead.
Simple. You're as good as dead.
I'm probably about to get bodied, though. This is New Game Plus. Oh, never mind. For my boy, bro. What the hell? We were looking on. Okay.
Pathetic.
Bitches. Yeah, that's I was thinking about Far Cry 5 too, but I don't like
Zanguibarian venom. Something's fishy.
Far Cry might be the only one. One of the only games that I would actually be okay with playing it entirely in first person, just because it's so entertaining. That's not to say like Modern Warfare and shit isn't. It's just not my thing anymore. I'll play it every now and then, but
You still here?
They'd have cut your head off if I hadn't been here.
So you proved useful after all.
Could have told me.
No fun in that.
You all right? You're conscious, but the Zanguibarian venom could still kill you. Got the antidote?
Saddlebag. Take it in a minute. Couple of days I'll be like new.
What was it for, that whole farce?
Told you. I've been on the run since Loch Muin. Loads of pursuers. Got ambushed once, almost died. So I decided it was time to end it. Once and for all. Found Vasto's gang and paid off his arbalist. You just witnessed the rest of the story.
What if he'd crossed you, like Lewis?
I had to risk it. If you hadn't cut down every last witness, I'd be a free man. Letho of Gullet is dead. Word of that would have spread across the continent in days.
Wouldn't have done it if you'd let me in on your plan.
Told you not to get involved. Well, my plan's in shambles. I should really disappear.
You could wait things out at Kaer Morhen.
With your friends from the School of the
yeah, bro, that's just the only thing
No thanks.
That's the thing with like buying these games these days. Like,
give you space.
I just bought 2K20, and I'm like, I don't even know why I bought it. Like, I know I'm not gonna play it as much as I should be. Like, I just wasted $60.
Help you somehow? Need anything?
No thanks.
There's been a lot of games that I bought lately that
see you
I
at
just,
Kaer Morhen.
See you, Wolf.
I'm like, whatever. What else did I buy? Oh, yeah, I bought Attack on Titan 2. That might have been a mistake. That might have been a big mistake. I gotta really start doing research every time I play games now. I usually did I usually do a little bit of research on games before I buy them, but if I know I'm gonna stream it, I try and like not spoil myself to anything, and that's been taking the fuck out of my money, and that's tough. Bro, I literally thought I was the only, like, everybody's like, did you get the new 2K? I'm like, bro, this is,
come on now.
One comes out every year. I'm so mad that I even spent that money on that shit. 60? Sports games are, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think they're boring as fuck. I really do. And to be honest, I thought it was just me until you said that. So part of me is relieved, but damn. Oh my god. You gotta really be like I don't know, like, you gotta be a huge ass, like, fan of basketball and shit. Like, soccer, you gotta know, like, all the players and shit before you start playing the game, because, like, if you go online and try and play against people and you pass the ball to the wrong player and try and set it up for, like, a 3 or whatever, you're gonna fuck up more than often. And that shit's annoying to deal with because they don't lay it out for you like you're new to playing 2K or whatever. They set it up like you already should know what's up with 2K. Like, nah, I don't play 2K like that. They got all this new shit on it, I don't even know what I'm looking at. It's tough. I should have just fuck, man. Honestly though, I don't know what else I would have bought. Well, Far Cry. I mean, not Far Cry, but Borderlands 2. Yeah, just basically dudes that got drafted in other teams and shit like that. Like LeBron is in the Lakers this year. Was he in it? Well, he was 2019, 2020. So I mean, whatever. Kevin Durant's not on the. He's not in Golden State anymore. So just little shit like that, and then on top of that, they add like new ways you can customize your own character and shit. And that shit's annoying because I don't speak basketball like that. I speak a little bit of basketball because I understand the game, and same thing with football. Like, I understand the game, the logistics, and the time and effort it takes to put in to every what the fuck am I doing? To every play and every position. And shit, just shit like that, like how important it is to know as a player what everything is. But I'm not a player.
That's it, Roach.
I'm not a basketball player. I'm not one of those dudes that goes out and plays basketball every now and then with his dudes. I'm not that dude. I used to do that in high school, but I don't do that anymore. I do not do that anymore, and it's just not. And even in high school, like, we never played seriously, and we never like set up positions for ourselves. That would just be, we played street ball.
Giddy up.
You would be doing way too much if you did that shit. Way too much. People look at you like you're crazy. So for 2K to set it up the way they're setting it up, it's not too hard. I mean, it's not like impossible to understand like what the fuck they're talking about. Like, it's very easy, but it's just annoying because I'm like, all right, well, what if I just want my dude to have a base, basically be like Stephen Curry, but have a little bit more power when he comes into just little shit like that. I wish was simplified, and it's just annoying because you're basically forced to grind in a game that's not really entertaining to you. And that's what annoys me about 2K. I've always loved basketball to a point, but I'm a nerd nigga, so I don't really care about the logistics that much of basketball because I'm not an actual basketball player. I just wanted to play the game. It's whatever. The athletes appreciate it. Me, on the other hand, nah.
Not so fast, Roach.
She is so far away.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh, bro, I don't touch Madden anymore. Fuck Madden.
Come on.
My uncle, like, he has every Madden that's ever come out. He always, like, he would ask me, like, you into Madden? Like, I know you play Madden. I'm like, no, nigga, I do not play Madden. I don't like Madden. I really do not. That shit is so, it's really boring. I don't like making plays for my team and then using it against other people online. That shit is boring to me.
Come on, Roach.
I respect the game and I respect the intensity of the sport and all that good stuff. But it defeats the purpose if I'm not actually out there playing the shit. I'd rather physically go out and play than to sit inside and watch or play a game. Essentially watching other people play basketball. But I'm being the people.
Let's go.
It's just, I don't know. It's just and they're actual people too. So it's even more like, why? It's whatever. It's like playing a game. Say you're a musician and you're playing a game basically of Jay-Z living his life and his hustle of how he created his last album. That shit will be boring as fuck. Oh, why?
Winds howling.
Now, what's fun to me is pitting teams and players up against other players that would never match up against each other, like Kobe or well, actually no, that could actually happen. So like LeBron and Mike, that will be like 1v1 Michael Jordan in his prime against LeBron in his prime. That's something you can't see ever happen because Jordan is not in his prime anymore and LeBron is almost out of his. So that's very interesting for me to see in the game, shit like that. But otherwise, I'm just not entertained. Oh my god, everything can kill me over here. See, part of me, I'm just gonna leave it alone, because honestly I could go on forever about why I just don't see why people love playing sports games all the time. Like literally that's the only thing people will have in their house is like some Madden games and some 2K and then random ass FIFA. Like, nah, bro, this shit is whack. This shit is hot garbage. And the games come out every year, so they're not high quality. They're literally just slapped together. You're not getting the best quality game if it's coming out every year. You're just not. And people that don't game like that wouldn't know that, so they're out there wasting their money on shit, on games that could be better. EA has really gotten off on people. I ain't even gonna tell you how they pissed me off with Star Wars. How do you fuck up Star Wars Battlefront, bro? Like, why? It was already laid out for you. There were previous Star Wars Battlefront games that were perfect. How do you fuck that game up? I gotta swim all the way over here. I'm probably about to get jumped. Yeah, EA is just hot garbage, bro. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is okay right now because they added some more game modes and shit, but I still have to pay for skins. Like, the amount of money I have to pay for skins is it's out of control, bro. It actually has me hot. Skins that I'll probably use once and never use again. Are you kidding me? The game is not even that good for me to be spending $19 on one skin for fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, no. 19 for a game that I already own? You're tripping. This should have already been implemented in the game. Oh god.
That's it, Roach.
Now, this game right here, this is a high quality game. This is a game that I would even now pay over $60 to play. It has so much content. I'm not trying to boost or anything. This is one of the games that I would pay over $60 without question.
Move it.
No game. I honestly am one of those people that think no game should be over $60, but it's whatever. This game, I think all games should be like 40 straight off the bat to keep it 100, but this game right here is worth the 60. And the DLC, they're basically completely like their whole ass like story modes on their own.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, I passed it.
Move it.
Yikes. They don't let me just like run on the roads like they used to when I was playing the regular game mode. Some good games that came out this year, man, like God of War, Spider-Man was pretty, was okay. I liked it. What else? Devil May Cry was pretty dope.
Whoa!
Can we go? I'd like to finally meet this mysterious elf.
I do wonder if the two of you...
Yeah, I do think like all DLC.
Not like I want to bet him. Just want to ask him about Ciri.
Tekken 7, bro. I don't know. Hold up. Yeah. Yeah. I completely agree. Like every console should just you should get one sports game, one game per sport for each console, and then they should just update that shit as time goes on. And then like maybe midway through, like say the PS4 comes out in 10 years, like midway through they could even come out with a game midway through, complete different update, like a complete new game, like within that 5-year mark. Like that would even be acceptable. But every fucking year, dude, you're not getting a high quality game. You're not experiencing high quality gameplay. Like that's just it's all. I sound like a conspiracy theorist, but like I think that's all just so you can idolize people you can never be. And I don't like that shit. Like, it's all, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna take it that far, but it's just like you're forced basically to appreciate people you, I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave it alone because I can go on fucking forever. Also, I am kind of mad about Tekken 7 too. I feel like Tekken 7 could have been so much better. They took out the game mode that that was like a, not a free roam, but it was like a story mode where you could, it was like co-op where you could run around and like fight random enemies and shit. That was in 6. They took it out in 7, and that
I thought they didn't exist.
kind of pissed me off.
Non-existent then.
Also,
got a navigator with them.
What?
what happened? How do you activate
Can you teleport us to the other side?
Kazuya's Devil Jin?
Do you really
And why can we only be one version of Jin's Devil Jin?
Sure, I like any of this.
That's irritating. Because Jin has like 3 different versions of his Devil Jin, and we got the weakest version of it, the basic ass version, which really bothers me.
Follow me.
Like the most generic looking Devil Jin Jin has.
Wonder where Kira is now.
We can be, but the other ones we cannot. Fog it too, bro. I wonder if they'll let me save in here, because I feel like I just did this part recently. I don't know which one it is. What? Bro, bring off your sword, bro. What the fuck you doing, bro? Oh my god, you're gonna get me killed. That'd be some shit. I died to a drowning. Wait, what's Tekken Force mode? Is that what I was talking about? I don't remember the game mode title. Or are you talking about something completely different they updated on Tekken 7? Oh, Resident Evil, what was it? 2 remake was pretty good too. This is about to be holy. shit. I did way more damage than I thought I would. Tekken bowling. Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about. No, you've lost me again. Dr. B? What is Dr. B? I know what you're talking about with the side scroll. That's what I was talking about. Like, they took out the side scrolling thing, and I was just like, why would you take out something that was a plus for your game? Why would you handicap your game off launch, and then you take out characters that have been in the game since Tekken 4 or Tekken Tag Team, like Christina Monteiro. I'd rather have her in the fucking game than fucking Eddie Gordo at this point. I don't give a fuck about Eddie Gordo anymore. Eddie Gordo was at his peak good in Tekken 3, and that's all I cared about him being in. Once we got Christina Monteiro, I was like, fuck Eddie Gordo. It's all about Christina, my girl. Fuck out of here with Eddie Gordo. Who the? I have no idea who that is. She rolled around on the floor. That sounds scary. What the hell? What the fuck are you at, guys? I'm sick of your shit. See, I mean, but listen, here's the reason why Eddie Gordo is needed in the overall characters like Eddie Gordo and Christina Monteiro, otherwise known as the button masher characters, aren't needed because the spike between the second to last character you fight compared to the boss at the end of each arcade round you do, the difference in strength is too astronomical to even, it's too much to even fathom, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. Every game, every Tekken game, I am frightened to go on arcade just because of the final boss. Every time, like, I'll literally get through the entire arcade without one loss. All 10 rounds. I come to all 9 rounds. I come to the boss, I get bodied like 5 times in a row. Twice. Each round. Especially in Tekken 5, bro, when it was was it Kazuya's grandfather? Oh my god. The fireballs outside, the fireballs he had coming outside of his stomach, then that shit had me hot, bro. I have nightmares of Tekken 5. Nightmares. And the sad part was, like, Tekken is a fighting game where there are no long ranged attacks. So if you're getting hit by a fireball, you're taking that shit to the face, unless you know how to dodge it really quick. But that fucking fireball took up so much space. It just was ridiculous. And the lasers too, like Jin Kazama and Kazuya's not as bad, but Jin Kazama, Devil Jin, the laser pissed me off. Because there's nothing you can do to block it. There's nothing you can do. Jinpachi was out of control. Exactly, him. Jinpachi was out of fucking pocket. Now there were two versions. There was the regular Jinpachi, and then there was the one that was like demon form. The demon form one, oh my god. And it was the first one you ever had to fight. Like that, after each like arcade run, you would have to fight Jinpachi as the demon shit. And that had me hot. What do you mean there's a new Lucky Chloe? Like she has a sister or something? Or she has a new costume? Or what's going on with that? You're making me waste my blade on the fucking rats, bro. No. Yeah, but I'm sure you can figure something out.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything.
Yeah, that was ridiculous too.
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a
oh, because she's like a dancer type. I mean, she's not as bad as Eddie Gordo and Christina Montero, in my opinion. Like, she's kind of tame compared to them. The low kicks, like the low spinny kicks that Eddie Gordo and Christina could pull off, was the Achilles heel to every opponent. Like when they do the like, what is the name of that? The dance, how do you pronounce was it King, whatever, the dance they do when they like spin their legs around, the fighting dance technique, I forgot how you pronounce it, the Kimiwara Kawa, whatever, bro. I'm gonna have an ulcer trying to pronounce that shit.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the Elven Mage, not fight the Hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on. Finish.
I mean, Noctis is pretty broken too. Like, he's extremely broken. If they can keep him in Tekken, that's tough. He is extremely broken. Because he's literally one of the only characters that has an easy, long-range attack.
Oh, very well. Let's go.
And his weapons are just... oh my god. Like, Noctis is within his own universe powerful as fuck. But to put him in Tekken, Jin Kazama would be a good-ass matchup against Noct. That will be fire to see. My money would be on Jin though. I'm gonna be real. Actually, nah, I don't know. Noct might give him a run for his money if he's careful. Noct can literally teleport, but Jim is fast as fuck.
An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
Oh, and see, Noct is more broken than what's his name? Asuma, not Asuma. Akuma.
Message was definitely for Ciri.
Akuma, I thought was gonna be extra broken, but nah, it's just
Indeed,
Akuma.
it is what the elves would title Ciri.
His Hadokens don't even really
What was the bit about the sign of her sword?
pop like that.
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cireo, swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven
Yennefer would
mage
know.
secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Bro, I just got to the part in Diamond Forever where the fucking Unabomber bodied a middle schooler dude. The little short chubby dude got eviscerated by this fucking Unabomber. And I was sick because it was so unexpected. Shit got so real so quick and so dark. Like we were just having a casual day. The fucking Unabomber comes out of nowhere, dude. That shit was tough to even watch. Cause then they had the sad music going on as he just exploded into nothingness. My God, that was, bro. I did not expect that. Yeah, no. See, I want Street Fighter. And actually, hold on. You said Kira. Let me see if you confuse me because Kira is the name of the girl that I'm with right now too. Is Kira actually the like? Hold up. Let me see. No, Shugeki. The way Shugeki died, man. Oh my lord, that shit was. He was right there and just blew up. And then the fucking high school girls just looked at him like he. The kid was literally. He was bleeding out, and they're like, "Oh, maybe we should just leave him alone." No, he was dying. If a kid has blood all over him, that means help him. What the fuck? Maybe we should go tell the teacher. Nah, let's not. What the fuck was that? They just let a middle schooler die? No, Shugeki is the short fat guy. Kira, yeah, like you said, is a bomber. But were you talking about? Okay. Okay, I see what you mean. Yes, you were just saying the name to the bomber. Yeah, no, man, that shit was tough. And then he bodied the fucking the fairy godmother. The makeup artist girl that can like switch faces. He decimated her, made her use her stand to switch his face and shit. Like, what the hell? And this nigga is a savage. He's not as bad as Dio, but he is a savage. Dio is like very cliche. Dio's like literally just a bastard because he's a bastard. This guy is just sick. This dude is just fucking sick. And it's tough because it's a slice. JoJo right now, Diamond Unbreakable, right? I think that's the title of it. Is literally slice of life right now, and then to see somebody get it just decimated in a high school with people around, mind you, people that actually seen him.
Oily yellow vapor. It's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I
And didn't do shit.
Vesemir told me that soon after he died.
And then the way he was like saying, my mommy, I can't let this evil man live in the same town as my mommy and daddy. It made me just think, like, this dude is really a middle schooler. Like, this is fucked up. This shit was fucked up, dude. I really don't want to have to fight them. Are we? And it was even worse because it was just so easy too. Like, same with how Avudal was, like, first got shot in the head. It felt like that. Like, it was just so easy for them to die. Like, you forget, like, these are still regular ass dudes. They just have powers. Like, they can die just as easy as everybody else. They just have powers. These things called stands. Like, hormone isn't even a thing anymore, so they're not unnaturally physically gifted. They're just regular ass dudes with powers, which is essentially what a superhero is, kind of, I guess you could say. Like Iron Man or Captain America could probably get decimated just as easy as they then, but like, you just realize, like, what the fuck? It was so easy for him to just completely annihilate a middle school child.
Look,
without any effort.
Similar to that other pillar with the projection.
This shit was sick, dude. And he went out in such a grotesque way. Yeah, he was kind of scummy with money, but he was still a child.
Help! Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Oh, when he was like, when Polnareff was going up the stairs and he kept using the world to like put him back down the stairs, and Polnareff started freaking the fuck out. Honestly, Polnareff is a dumbass. He got not only Avdol basically killed twice, but then he gets the goddamn dog killed too.
Horse. Clue for Ciri must be.
I was like low-key waiting for him to show up in Diamond Unbreakable just so he can redeem himself from the debauchery that was Stardust Crusaders. Polnareff was good, don't get me wrong, but he was too ignorant for his own good. He was the only character that literally almost died every episode. Every episode, Polnareff was getting fucked up. Like, bad too. Like, in the hotel room where the like really short dude, I forgot what his stand could do, but it was like
another horse. Almost exactly.
Polnareff was getting destroyed.
Like the last one.
In a hotel room.
Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening.
Under the bed and shit.
Let's go.
His power, like he has some pretty broken powers too, though. Like,
well,
that's what's crazy.
Teleportation. this very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to act...
Think that's a... swallow.
Come.
Sure it's safe.
Of course.
See, I like Dio because he's just a dick and he knows it. That's why I like Dio.
A bit like the calm before a storm.
This dude that just decimated a child in cold blood. This man is on a whole new level of what the some elemental oil shit. Cause that's gonna take forever. My sword's gonna break. Hey, what's going on, Soul Reborn? Yo, the way Dio took out hold on, it'll come to me. I forgot how to say his name. But it's the dude that had the emerald splash. Fuck, what was his name? Anyways, the way he took out him was tough for me too. Like, I did not expect him to die that easily. But then he also figured out what Dio's, like, he was a good addition to the team. He was the smartest in the group and everything. Like, he was, hold up, because now it's gonna bug me that I don't even. Oh, Kakyoin. Jesus. Kakyoin was so good, bro. He was a good ass character too. Like, he was. I love Kakyoin. And yeah, I have to say it's The World though. I watched it in dub, bro. Like, I have to say, like, The World. The World though. Like, when they were when the baby had the I forgot what the name of the baby stand was, but it was essentially like the dream stand and shit, and nobody could remember what the baby would do in the dream shit. Kakyoin was on the money. He like wrote it down on his hand, made himself bleed, and then he figured it out, and still, like, he remembered and just still didn't tell anybody. Like, Kakyoin was a good addition to the team. Polnareff, on the other hand, nah. He was, but he wasn't at the same team. He was basically like,
and that would be that.
The tank.
That's so?
Polnareff was the tank because he took the most damage all the time.
My intuition.
Jotaro is the secret weapon.
Don't underestimate it.
And then
some very good feelings about you.
Joseph was just,
in several domains.
He was the one that he just had experience, so he just, quote unquote, knew how to handle himself in a dire situation more than everybody else. What's crazy was Avdol was on the same tip basically as Joseph, so to see him get bodied so easily was also irritating. Joseph was a hormone user. He did not really know how to use his stand like everybody else.
What will she say?
Avdol did.
No.
And that's what pissed me off.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly
Oh,
know
okay.
each other.
It was just named Death.
Certainly not enough to discuss.
You know, that was a broken power for a baby to have. An evil ass baby. And then he made him eat shit. Calcillion was a G. I like Calcillion. That was my dude. And then there was that one episode where there was a dude that had a stand that could copy, basically become other people, and he was pretending to be Calcillion. And he was like licking a sucker in front of Jotaro. One of the funniest scenes in the fucking entire show, period. Season 1, season 2, all the seasons. The lick. That shit right there had me on the floor like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, what was actually happening? Like, why was that even a thing to put in the show, dude? I was so tilted after he did that, because it was just so unexpected, man. Like, what the fuck? Because at the time, you think that's Calcillion, but then he does that shit, and you're like, what's going on?
Gavella Glan.
I was baffled.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Oh, well, we don't want that.
Look, it worked. Come on. Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Okay.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat.
Meaning you ever thought they might?
I think it was Death 37 or something like. I think it had a number in it. Now that I think about it, Death 37 or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just Death. I don't know.
Before they could attack.
There's too many stands to remember. Way too many stands.
Ren!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I should shield us with Demetia Crest Surge. Stand at my side. Darian and I. Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go? One more.
Hey, Nicola!
Show me what you got.
Kira.
What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not in your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They block passage. Maybe I can
Leave
try.
it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, Ignition.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
stubborn dwarf.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last. Salafatkan! Salafatkan!
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
I'm whole. I feared...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Larena Luna.
All right, let's watch this message.
Shirel, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild...
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But... I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times, to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live... Take... Right then.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Huh. Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan. We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate...
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune, and thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this. What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third... Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement. What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4... There it goes. Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glan. Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible.
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do? base of power.
Certainly hope we haven't lost our way.
Damn, you're ugly.
magic. A place of power. We going? An illusion.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Run, Roach. Come on. That's it, Roach.
Not looking good. I see you.
Move it.
Run, Roach. Go, go. Faster. Hey there. That's it, Roach.
Midges report will kill this kid. Don't go for it. Maybe I'll
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk.
Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and Fish ploughed his Not bad, not bad. Time to...
Oh!
You hear the sergeant took the last
Oh! I didn't do nothing!
Ow!
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
Gods preserve you. Huh? Ye seek trouble? Don't. It'll point you.
You've returned. What's become of my home?
It's safe now.
I thank you. This means so much. And perchance did you find my chest? With my treasures?
No. Could be someone stole it.
Perhaps. So many years have passed. But go back and search carefully. I've naught else to offer you.
I'll do that. Time I was on my way.
Gods guide you.
Ah!
Might catch something.
What's the rush?
Faster.
That's it, Roach. Come on, Roach.
Faster.
Go, go. Come on.